You was about to say this. It's
Here we
crazy.
go.
Like, I saw a nigga getting head from a junkie in the alley, and the fact that I had to see that,
Where was this near? Hold on. What place?
it was right near 25th Street.
Nick trying to go check.
Y'all are wild.
I'm playing.
He trying to get next.
Y'all are insane.
Don't mind if I...
Excuse me.
Don't mind.
Y'all are insane.
Excuse me.
I got to call. Shut the fuck up. Yo,
Wait.
that shit sounds so nasty.
He talking about some. He hates UK rap. What did you say, Nick?
Call on the cop. And I'm like,
Bro, what do you think they say about us, bro? Come on, man. You can't do that. If they want to talk about beans and toast and
that's so
I
disgusting.
stabbed the man and whatever they want to say, then let them say that.
Alex, stop trying to provoke Nick. Right.
No, I'm not trying to provoke him.
To get
I'm
us
just
all
saying-
canceled. Really.
I'm just saying, bro. What's your real problem with UK rap?
I told you. They sound like they rapping with peanut butter in their mouth.
But they're not rapping with peanut butter in their mouth. They're spitting that real shit.
And then that nigga Central C had to all. I remember he said he put everybody on the Nike tags. I was like, huh?
Well,
Why the fuck you lying?
Wait, what?
Why you always
well, Nick, maybe you
I had-
weren't.
Oh my god.
Because you know, you see stuff on Twitter, you're like, nah, there's no way he really said that. Like, let me go
Nick,
watch the entire interview.
Nick, maybe you just weren't hip to Nike Techs before he came into the picture. Maybe he just put you on game, Nick.
That John rolling.
Yeah, we roll it, but let them. Yeah, we'll announce it. It's okay,
Nick,
brother. I know. Really confusing from somebody else's perspective, but yeah.
Maybe he just put
They
you
are
on
just
game.
yapping.
Maybe you weren't rocking the Nike Tech before.
So you didn't know about Nike
No,
Techs
I'm
till-
talking about
no.
you, Nick. We're
So
not
you
talking
didn't-
about no,
No.
we're talking about you.
So
we're not talking about me.
you didn't know
We're-
about Nike
No, we're
Techs
talking about
till
you.
he came.
We're talking about you.
You didn't know about it.
We're
That's
talking about
okay.
you. We're talking about
It's
you,
okay.
Nick. Nick, maybe he put you on.
He
See,
put me on
I
the
knew
Nike.
about Nike Tech.
No, you
Maybe
didn't.
you didn't, though, Nick.
No, you
Maybe you were just like Central C, please. What is it?
Alex, shut the fuck up.
A sports of tea.
Central C, please. Anything is crazy, right? Oh my gosh, man. Y'all are
Nick,
too much, man.
But hey, it's cool, Nick.
That shit was insane.
A sports of tea. A bottle of water.
A burger.
Right? Hey, bruh.
Y'all stop, bro.
Hey, we got love for all our UK.
So when a nigga come up to you with a knife,
Yeah.
Oh hell.
shit gonna be
A bottle of water. Yeah, okay. Nah. A bottle of what? Yeah. Water. Yeah. Nick. Yeah.
Damn, nature, you scary.
Let's get this thing going, man. Y'all already offended everybody. Haven't even asked one question and we offended.
You scared of me knife, bro.
I hate you niggas so much, bro.
Y'all, we really do love y'all. We really.
I'm tired of y'all niggas out here
A bottle of water.
promoting beans and toast at 6 a.m. Like, get the
Harry
fuck out.
Potter. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're done. Nick, chill.
All right, everybody.
No, it's
Welcome
my
to the
good show.
804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And who do we have here with us today?
So murder, man.
Yeah, so let's say it one more time for the people in the back, actually. They might not
He's
heard
so
you.
murder, man.
Yes, sir.
Bet.
You're
Appreciate you sliding through, man. For sure.
Appreciate it, bro.
Of course. Whatever. We're going to do this all episode. This what we doing. All right, well, bruv. Met them. Yeah.
Aw, damn.
Real quick, we need you to get this episode count, man. Ace. Alex always got a problem, man. Count these episode numbers week after week, episode after episode.
Oh man.
So real quick, what we doing, man? What's the episode count, brother?
Well, I'm so glad my bruv to the right of me can throw me the assist.
the one who went to university.
Ah, shit. They do really say uni. I do notice that. Yeah.
That shit is-
But I'm gonna have to say, me and my good brothers have been doing the 804 podcast for 334 episodes.
That's insane.
That might be correct.
Boy never misses.
Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly. All right, so real quick before we start the show, we do have a quote of the week, quote of the day, and basically, Ace, this quote can be anything. It can be a song lyric. Today. All right. Bible verse, IG caption,
IG baddie.
motto, saying anything that you live life by, man. It ain't gotta be nothing super smart or anything like that. Just anything you live life by.
Can't take a hoe and make her do wife shit.
That is, ladies and gentlemen, no other truer words have been spoken. So I'll have to say my question. I always like to ask a question after the quote. How'd you learn that, man? How'd you have to learn that, brother?
I
Talk to us.
the artists I listen to the most, I listen to Future. But not even just from listening to Future, just from experiences, I've learned that you can't take a hoe and get her to do wife shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Alice.
But me.
Classic. Yeah, classic. But what if you really love her though, Ace?
She loves
She's
you
changed now.
for you.
She's changed.
She really-
Ace, come on, bro.
I'm not like that anymore. I swear.
Women have changed. Like I believe there's some good women out there, but especially in the city of Richmond, it's hard to find a good woman. And, the women that's like, they off the chain, they out there, they doing too much. Like they'll only change for a month in the beginning of the relationship to like put on that facade.
But
that,
no, I swear.
they're a good girl and shit like
But what
that.
about the Christmas pictures? Come on, the pajama Jones. Come on, that's a killer in December. That kills him every year. Ace, nigga, I did not know you had a wife. Gang, nah, chill out.
Right.
Chill the fuck out,
Bruv.
All right, niggas heard you came.
Right.
Come on, Ace. But
But what if she?
they're in a different phase, Ace. If Brittany Renner can do it,
Hey, that's why my relationship only lasts like a month.
damn.
Because they'll have that good girl facade for only like a month. Maybe 2 months if you lucky.
Nah, I was about to say.
Ace, come.
She swear.
What?
Okay, month 2. Okay. Woo!
That's federal. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucked up because you didn't have to do that. Yeah. I'm not so. Woo! Nigga, you was there. Yo, is there anything we can do, Ace?
And then it's like, there's nothing you can really do about it for real. I mean,
But we 20 something. One of these days we all, they gotta get married. They gonna have to become mother. Well,
man, the
Older
way
mothers,
it's
like your
looking
son.
right now, man, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids. I want to have kids though in the future,
but it's the partner part.
yeah, like
Okay,
the way it's
okay.
looking right now, I don't know if I'm gonna have kids.
Actually, I got a kind of a question. Would you ever like donate like like the whole like sperm bank thing? Would you ever do that? Or like if someone like said, "Oh, I'll pay you to like like
That's a hell of a
It
question.
depends. It depends on how much money.
yeah. If they were like 50 grand.
Cool.
yeah, 50 grand is a
Cool.
good.
That's
upside.
easy bread.
It is. Nick said that's it.
But Nick,
It is. Woo!
That's easy bread.
Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
That is
50 bands just a nut.
type shit.
But Nick, aren't you gonna take responsibility and step up to the plate and take care of your responsibilities?
You suffer from a lack
Hey.
of a father figure.
If that
You have clinical depression.
if that one swimmer is getting his name called on draft day,
That is tough. All right, Nick, but you can't try to get back in the picture right here. The #1 draft pick, Nick Carter Jr.
This nigga. Right.
Right here.
That deal. He trying to get that endorsement.
I saw some meme. I know LeBron James' dad got to be somewhere sick as a bitch, bro. I don't care what nobody say, man. Like, bro, you could have just came through a couple of birthdays, a couple of basketball games, Al, and he would have been in there, man.
He would have been
Damn.
so with bruv. Yeah.
Dead ass. And like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've seen little videos and shit. I guarantee you, like, they make little jokes or whatever. I guarantee you LeBron James' dad probably looked just like the nigga. Like, just off a chance, because his mom is, like, shorter or whatever. So I'm sure the nigga probably looked like, oh, that's LeBron James' dad.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how he fumbled that one, man. He must have just thought, man, this little nigga ain't gonna be nothing from Akron, Ohio. Man, little big head ass nigga. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, alright.
Right. 3 years later. Damn, bro. Nah, that's tough.
Take
bro.
care of your kids, y'all.
Cause you never know.
Right, facts. You never know.
With the number one
Right.
$3 billion contract. Yeah. My boy. Yeah.
I always knew that, boy.
Who are you? Yeah, it's like that's tough.
That's my boy.
And then I'm so big on that. I don't kick it with niggas that don't take care of their kids.
That's real.
You can't be my homeboy if you don't take care of your
Facts.
kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Bro, where's your child? What? What? Just
You said my what? Yeah, it's like, okay, and...
yeah, I'll catch you, bro.
Like,
Yeah, honestly, I'll
America.
catch you, bro. Yeah, I'll catch you. Cause clearly, yeah,
America. Yeah.
Why are you hanging out with me?
yeah, dead ass. We not doing nothing that important, my nigga. Yeah,
I
like
don't got no
we can
kids.
hoop
We-
later. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, bro.
We don't got
Like,
much in common.
yeah, like you got it, gang. You got it. And no, yeah, like yeah. And when that day does come, that would be a priority for sure. Like,
That's
yeah,
facts.
for sure.
You know what? Moms,
Talk to
take
them.
care of your kids too.
What? Nick? Hold on, but they're women. They automatically take care
Yeah,
of
You
you.
know,
naturally.
it's some bad mothers out here.
Whoa, wait a minute, but they, you know, they
Yeah,
had
come on.
It
them.
is some bad
King of
mothers.
Just because they gave birth to them don't mean they're going to take care of them.
Whoa.
And honestly, the kids that have bad mothers turned out more fucked up than the kids that have bad fathers.
Man.
Okay, talk to him.
That-
Nah,
that-
that broken home shit. And then when they make it worse, yeah, I understand.
That's how bad relationship starts off. A woman gonna act, even it's not even just for women, even men too. Like a woman gonna act like how she see her parents act. You feel what I'm saying? Like what she seen growing up, what she been around growing up, she gonna be that same way. You feel what I'm saying? So if it's a woman, if it's a girl, a black girl, and she don't got her dad in her life, or she don't got her mom in her life, and she don't got both parents in the crib, and she see, you know, how they, you know, married and how the mom may love the dad or dad may love the mom. She don't know how to love a man. She don't know how she supposed to be loved either. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real life facts,
I'd
bro.
also say on the other side, too, like, fathers to sons, like, your son is watching you, so you know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right,
they're
right.
kind of going to emulate sometimes if there's not another male figure to kind of correct the behavior, what you do. So, you know.
It's not always about showing up financially at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Show up emotionally, physically,
Spiritually.
spiritually, mentally, all that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The shit sounds cliche, but like you can see the effects when we all get older. Like when we were kids, it's kind of like whatever. You kind of don't really think about things, but then like as we all get older, like oh, so you were raised like that. That's why I wasn't raised like that, and not even on some disrespectful shit. But it's kind of like in my household, we didn't
Definitely.
do that.
Definitely.
Like
Yeah.
okay.
We didn't talk like that.
Yeah, like why? Yeah, facts. I talked to we
Yeah,
didn't do
facts.
that. So like, things that we took for granted. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
So
That's
real
real.
shit. But all right, I guess back to the interview part, man. Before we start asking you any other questions, could you give us a quick introduction on who you are and what you do, bro?
I'm ACE OMERTÀ. I'm just a chill guy. You feel what I'm saying?
We got them all, chat. We got them all. We just go by keywords.
But yeah, you know, I make music, you know, genres such as hip hop and R&B. You know, I do a few other things on the side, but you know, music is like, you know, my main thing. And I also own my own record label called GML Money Forever Entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? Currently got 3 artists to sign, and you know, we just been doing our thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Congrats.
Got them artists in a 720 deal.
Nick. 720s. Yeah, I'll sign. Could have been records. Right, yeah. Like, come on, bro. That's tough.
No, man. Shout out to you for taking care of your artists.
For sure.
We need more of that, especially in the city.
You know, I'm genuine. I don't look out for my artists as looking for something in return. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Actually, I kind of go right off of that first question. Then, what made you want to start your own label then? And when?
The lack of people that actually want to see underground artists win. That's what made me want to start my own record label. Cause there's a lot of labels out here. There's a lot of people they'll take advantage of underground artists. It's like underground artists, we be willing to pay whatever just so we could get the exposure that we want, just so we could get the buzz, just so we could have a better chance of blowing. But people like to take advantage of that. You know, it's a lot of people that you know they'll hit you up. They be like, oh, we want $100 for you to perform, $200 for you to perform. And it's like, what is it? Then they'll make it seem like, oh, we just want to help you out. We want to get you the exposure, but really it's just about the money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm probably like it's a handful of people in Richmond that's actually genuine want to see underground artists win. And, I'm definitely a part of that. I want to see all my artists win. You feel what I'm saying? And I tell my artists all the time. I give them the game like when it come to promoting music and posting your music, like you can't just be an artist nowadays. Like the way social media is, like you can't just be an artist. You got to be a content creator too. Like content gon' really get your music out there. You feel what I'm saying? You could post music all day, but if you're not making content with it, you're not gonna get the results that you want. You know what I'm saying?
I say this, man. You got your own label. You're successful in your music.
Right.
Why they hating on you out here?
Shit, I don't know. I mean, I don't get well. I don't know if it's anybody hating on me because the people that hate on me is not openly hating on me. You feel what I'm saying? The people that hate on me, cause see, I wish it was like they hate on me from a distance, but I've had people that come and see the inside of what I'm doing, and they around me, and it's like they not hating, they envying me. Cause there's a difference between somebody hating you and somebody envying you. Somebody that envying you is sitting right beside you. They in your circle, but somebody gonna hate you from a distance. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I've had people that I've sat at the same table with, and they faking like they love me, support me, and shit like that. But the whole time they envying me. I ain't had much hate, but I've had a lot of envy. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
With everything that you do, how do you manage your time? How do you stay balanced as far as like time management and stuff with everything that you do?
Really, I just go with the flow of everything. You feel what I'm saying? Anything I do, I try to make it quick. You feel what I'm saying? But if I know it's something that's gonna need time, like things like a studio session, like a lot of artists are like get studio sessions to be cheap with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I know I'm due for maybe like 5 or 6 records, then I'm gonna get a cool like 5 6 hours in the studio. You feel what I'm saying? Like anything music related, I take my time with it. Anything that I know that's gonna get me money, I take my time with it. But if it's not too important, I'm probably gonna rush through it. Like I'm probably when I go home and play the game, I'm probably on the game for like 30 minutes to an hour. I don't never spend too much time on something that's not gonna benefit me. You feel what I'm saying?
I guess I'll say, you watch sports? Basketball, football?
I ain't really into sports like how I used to. Like basketball used to be my favorite sport. I used to love basketball.
Who was your favorite player then? It's funny, I was gonna ask who was your favorite player growing up then.
My favorite player growing up, I ain't gonna lie, it was a few of them. But my all-time favorite was Kobe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
No arguments there. Right, yeah, for real. But yeah, I was wondering, just people might have a weird athlete that they kind of thought about, but yeah, no, that's
My
pretty
favorite
much
athlete is Rashard Lewis.
from like the Seattle Sonics and the
Yeah.
Magic. He was actually a bucket.
He was.
I love that Magic team actually with the White and all them with
Peter.
Turgaloo.
Yeah.
That was a really fun team for real. Jameer Nelson and all them. That was a fun ass team. And they beat LeBron that year, so I think I just like that shit too. Yeah. And yeah, back at that time, yeah, anybody that beat LeBron, I was fucking with. I ain't gonna lie to you. Could have been Alex, right? Yeah. My dog, right? Yeah. He has the throne. And back then that shit was so big. That shit, oh my god, bro, for sure. I'll ask you then. When did you start making music? Then take us back.
Shit, we going down memory lane, goddamn.
That's all we got, man. Yeah.
I started making music when I was in 7th grade, and when I started making music, it was like, of course, I wasn't getting buzz off rip, but the way it was crazy because in 6th grade I went to MLK Martin Luther King Junior Middle School, and I grew up in the East End of Richmond, Churchill, and in the growing up in the East End of Richmond, Churchill, you surrounded by things like drugs, violence, poverty, and things like that. You feel what I'm saying? So going to MLK, it was a lot of people from Churchill, even people from other sides of town, but we all come from the same environment. We all the same. You feel what I'm saying? But for 7th to 8th grade, I switched to. It's called Dogwood now, but when I was going there, it was called Benford Middle School. So I switched to Benford Middle School, And going there, I felt like an oddball because, I came up from poverty. I came up from not really having much. I come up from violence and shit like that. And going there is kids that, they basically get what they want. So, I felt like an oddball going there. And that's the time I was going through a lot with, my dad and, things like that. Because the thing about my dad, he wasn't really in my life, which is not fully his fault. But, either way, that still affects me as a child. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was going through things with my dad at the time. So, I use music as an outlet to, express myself and, vent. Because I never felt comfortable venting to a specific person. So, whatever I need to vent about, I just put it in my music. You feel what I'm saying?
I'll say this. Is there a difference between legacy and impact?
Yeah, it's definitely a difference between legacy and impact.
What's the difference?
Because a legacy, you known for doing a certain thing, but an impact, you known for doing a certain thing and making other people want to do that certain thing, and even making other people want to do it better than you. Like with me, I want a legacy and an impact. Like if I have kids in the future, I don't want to just have my kids know what I did. I want my kids to do what I did to even do it better, minus the getting in trouble and the having to hear gunshots every night. You can't even sleep. Minus all that. You feel what I'm saying? I want them to do what I did even better. You feel what I'm saying?
I got a question. What's the toughest part about being an artist, just all around for you?
The toughest part about being an artist, shit. It's proving yourself, I guess, because just telling somebody you're an artist, especially in Virginia, when you tell somebody you're an artist in Virginia, they usually don't take you serious because they'll think you just one of these niggas that get on these drill beats just in every song. How about that kind? Nah. They just assume you one of those. So yeah, they
Like
usually
Nick.
don't.
Yeah, like Nick over here.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
let me.
Yeah, it's just like you really gotta pop out with some fast shit to get people to really want to tap in with you, especially when you're from Virginia.
I'll take it back again, man. What was your least favorite subject in school? Or least favorite class? Actually, you might go round table with this.
It was two subjects that I
Talk to
hated
us.
because the thing is about me, like the way I was in school, like even if I hated a subject or loved the subject, like my grades was always on point. You feel what I'm saying? Like they wasn't the best grades, but it was enough for me to pass. You feel what I'm saying? But I hated math and biology. I hated algebra, geometry, all that shit. Like I hated that shit. Like I'll go in there, but 30 minutes into the class, my head hurt. I got a headache. Like that's how much I hated this shit. Like
We haven't even started the lesson yet.
after one test, I'm done, bro.
Okay.
Like,
Where'd you go to high school?
John Marshall High School. I just graduated from there.
Oh, shout out to you.
That's what's up. Shout out. Congrats. Yeah.
Shout out to JM too. It was a lot of the thing about JM, like the teachers there and the staff and the principal, like they not just there doing their job for a check. They really care about the students that go there. You feel what I'm saying? They really cared about me. You feel what I'm saying? And I came from a whole different side of town. Like I moved to North Side maybe in like the end of 8th grade. And you can see I was supposed to go to school in the East. Now I was supposed to go to Armstrong, but because I moved, I went to John Marshall. So I come from a whole different side of town, and I go into John Marshall, and they let me in with open arms. Like nobody knew who I was at John Marshall when I first came. Maybe probably like a little handful of people, but nobody really knew who I was. But by like my 10th grade year, I got a bunch of friends, a bunch of homies. Staff love me. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how it is at John Marshall. It feel like family. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask this.
Yeah, so shout out to Principal Murray, shout out to Ms. Lopez, Coach Harvey, shout out to Coach Howard too. That's my dog right there.
Let me ask on the subject of school. I asked this question to the coach at Armstrong, the basketball coach there, and the perception of city schools, because you got TJ, you got Huguenot, you got With, you got John Marshall, you got Armstrong. What is the one thing people get wrong about city schools and city kids?
They think we just buck wild when that ain't even the case. Like that's not even the case. Like it's a lot of things we do that people don't talk about, but when they see a fight, the whole city know about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's like look, long little Rondo 4K, bro. That's my dog. He just got shot and killed like maybe like a month ago. You feel what I'm saying? Long little Rondo 4K. He actually gave a pair of shoes to a special ed kid. And when he gave a pair of shoes to a special ed kid, nobody outside of John Marshall knew about it. But you post a fight and the whole city know about it. That's why people got that whole narrative on Richmond Public Schools that we just buck wild. Because they don't know any of the other things we do.
And the teachers actually give a fuck.
Right. Well, I can't speak for all Richmond Public Schools, but in John Marshall, the teachers definitely care about the students.
That's important too.
Right.
My mom's actually a retired teacher, so it was city. No, it was Chesterfield, but and then before that it was Tucker. So yeah, but yeah, still, like shout out to teachers in general. The ones that really care.
Right.
About the students. Want to see the kids succeed because you're really teaching the future. So yeah.
Right.
That's what's up. Oh, just subject I did not like back in high school. Well, I think, and part of it was because it was around, like it would be like right after like lunch or whatever, but like physics, physics. And I'd try to stay awake in that class. We'd be right after lunch, so I would be gone, bruh. Yeah. Oh man.
And the thing about John Marshall, like you going to John Marshall and if you want to meet new people or like make friends in John Marshall, see anybody that's coming from middle school and going into high school, if you plan on going to John Marshall, expect a good time, like, cause nobody there is like just stuck up and mean as hell for no reason. Like, like you bound to make friends. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gonna feel like you got family in John Marshall. And my senior year was lit as fuck, dog. Like my senior year was crazy, especially prom night. Like the Tiana Kaja, if y'all watching this, y'all know about prom night. Y'all know.
Damn, I had a question in my head. Oh yeah, you got a alliance with an 804 podcast alum, Odo Lim.
Hell yeah!
I guess
yeah.
Talk to us real
Only
quick.
money moves.
Right, for sure.
Yeah,
Talk
it's
to
a
us
dollar
real
sign.
quick about how you got with them, man.
All right, so basically, I know a singer. Her name is Mickey. Shout out to Mickey. I actually recorded my first R&B record with Mickey. You feel what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do R&B, but she actually got into it. Like she brought that out of me, and I forever love and appreciate her for that. You feel what I'm saying? We've been close friends for a while, but she told me about a Mess. Like I remember being on the phone with her one day, and she was just telling me about it and stuff like that. And she asked me to promote it. She was like, "Can you tag the page and get people to follow, whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool." So that's what I did. And then maybe like a few days later, they DM me, and we chopped it up through the DM. Next thing you know, I'm in On Mess. It's a good organization. It definitely got me some good exposure. I definitely made good bonds with people. Networking with people. It's definitely helpful if you're an artist, videographer, photographer, content creator. If you're an ambassador, if you want to be an influencer and you want some exposure, On Mess is definitely good for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to them. Shout out to the guys. For sure.
I got a fun question. Maybe we can all answer this. What's the one thing in the city that you have seen that made you say, you will only see this in Richmond?
Oh man.
Only in Richmond.
Shit. I remember, living in the East End of Richmond. You don't have to be in the East End of Richmond to know this goes on in the East End of Richmond, but you can't even walk to the store without seeing, crackheads, junkies, and shit like that.
That's yep. That's easy. Yeah.
The fact that I'm even about to say this is
Here we
crazy.
go.
Like, I saw a nigga getting head from a junkie in the alley. And the fact that I had to see that.
Where was this near? Hold on.
It was right near 25th Street.
Nick trying to go check.
Y'all are wild.
I'm playing.
He trying to get next.
Y'all are insane.
Don't mind if
Excuse me.
Y'all are insane.
Excuse me. Yeah.
And they was both old. Like they
That's
was
crazy.
both old. Like I didn't even know for that nigga to be that old. I didn't even know his dick still worked. Like I didn't even know that shit still get hard. Like
Don't worry about it.
Bro said, I'm getting mine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
Was it one of those things where you just had to walk away?
yes, bro. I just had
Had
to walk
to.
away. I ain't even say nothing. Like
Did I just
Like-
see that?
yeah, like. I was going to the store for something to eat. I wasn't even hungry no more. Like I
I lost my appetite.
and mind you, I'm in 8th grade, dog. I'm in 8th grade, dog.
I can't even think of the wild. I mean,
Do y'all remember when that tank was going down Broad Street?
that is wild. So yes, that's one you can add to the jump. I remember, I don't know why this is in my head. I remember, I think multiple people did this, but like they took the McDonald's sign off of like Broad Street or something like that, and they were like taking pictures of it like at different places in Richmond. It was like like the Golden Arches. Maybe it went out of, I think it went out of power or something, but you saw it like at the Richmond sign, like on the highway or whatever. It was like, y'all niggas, man, like,
Yeah, because the
remember.
niggas just probably got bored, bro. In Richmond, it's some days.
but it's
It's
dangerous.
some
when
days
niggas
in
get
Richmond
bored.
where it's just like I just need something to do. Fuck it, let's just like
Let's turn it up.
I ain't gonna lie, like me and my homies to do some shit like that too. I ain't finna sit here and cap and say.
Oh, we
nothing.
appreciate it because
yeah.
I need something to scroll on. Yeah, I'm at work, nigga. I need something to look at. It's 9 a.m. I need something to
do,
watch.
shit,
That's
nigga.
real
Let's go
shit.
take a McDonald's sign, nigga. Why
these
not?
niggas
Bro?
did this.
What was the jank we saw at VCU? One of the like, I guess not like a parking pole. The jank that like one of the poles that like barricade
somebody
off cars.
drove through the shit.
Someone hit it, and then like another dude like came and just picked up the jank and like I guess took it home or whatever. It was
my
like,
God.
it's like, all right, is what it is, I guess. Yeah.
Richmond is hilarious.
I saw. Well, I didn't see it, but my parents saw it one time. Apparently, a dude was using the bathroom on a trash can or something like that. I ain't catch it, thank God. I ain't see it, but like we were driving by, I just hear my parents, I just heard my dick. Oh my God! Yeah. I was like, what? Like, oh my God!
And to get your dad to say that,
Right.
it must have been wild on first reaction.
It must have
yeah.
been wildin'. Yeah, you are wildin'.
Nah, honestly, bro. Nah. You know, not trying to like, knock on wood. Umu told us like a robbery story. I'm surprised I haven't seen that a little bit more in my days, to be honest. I ain't trying to, but I'm surprised I haven't seen that happen. Yeah, or at least just like, oh, I left it and it happened. I don't want to be a part of it. Right, yeah, just call me and let me know how it happened. But nah, just, on North Side or any one of these kind of stores, I'm surprised I haven't seen that. But yeah, man. Yeah, the crackheads are different here. I will say that. Like,
Yeah, man.
I work with, Dame, the guy I work with. He's from the beach, so he'd be like, "Yeah, Jesse, I don't know what y'all got going on down here, but it's like, bro,
Something in the
honestly,
water.
I mean, either homeless or crack, whatever you want to call them, they're crazy everywhere, to be honest. But I guess it's more so when they're comfortable. Because to be honest, they're more comfortable there than you are.
Right.
I just thought about that. Like, that's the street. Like, nigga, I'm here. Especially going Broad Street or downtown. Like, nigga, we here all day. You the
Some
one
of
that
them-
gotta.
Some of them even
Even
just be cool to
Southside.
kick it with.
That's
Just
what I'm
like,
saying. So I think that's why they just be so comfortable and don't really care. Because it's like, bro, like, y'all react off of me.
You're right.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Like, oh my god. Oh my
Man,
god.
you know you got the best experience in Richmond when you just dance with some junkies. Like when you just dance
A
with
good
junkie.
drunk night. Yeah,
like,
a good
'cause
lit night.
Cause they love to dance,
good
man.
little
You like,
late,
nigga, go dance with them. Stop being Hollywood acting bullshit. Like you can't dance with a junkie, man. Go have a little dance battle with them, man.
Talk to him.
Like,
nigga
have a
said,
cool-
be humble in your life, nigga.
yeah, nigga,
go
have
dance.
a cool little dance battle.
Go
with
dance
them,
with Gerard over there. Be alright.
And honestly, sometimes they don't bother you.
That's bad.
Sometimes
Honestly,
they-
most of the time they don't.
Because if you think about it, people here just want to get to where they're going. Especially if you just walking up and down Broad Street and places down there in their VCU. Everybody just trying to get to where they're going. They may ask you for $1 or something. It's like,
I said, give me $1. I said, give me $1.
That's how you got to crash out. Yeah.
I had one nigga. I think this was the day that
gentleman, right?
we had the film for Devontae's podcast like last.
Oh, okay.
I was going to Jamaica House, and one dude asked me like, "Hey, do you got $1?" I was like, "No, I don't got nothing on me." He said, "Well, I got Cash App if you want to cash app." Like, huh? Like, no, I don't have Cash App either. He kind of looked at me disappointed.
Now I'm
like,
not. Well, go ahead.
And so I'm like, nigga,
Don't, which is
I actually don't have Cash App.
So you
That's
wasn't
tough.
lying.
I wasn't lying like that. Don't have.
But I will say this, my nigga, if I'm not gonna give you $1 one, I'm not 9 out of 10 gonna go to my Cash App. I don't know, I'm gonna feel a little weird about that. Like, obviously it'd be cool if I just had $1. Boom. You know what I'm saying? All right, but if
I'm
I'm
gonna go
not
to Cash App, I probably send $10, $20.
yeah, and then
Might go.
yeah. True,
Might
okay,
be.
and that's what I was getting ready to say initially. Smart man, low key. Like, all jokes aside, that means he didn't ran across a couple of people that be like, oh, I only have Cash App. And all right, nigga, I ain't. We not gonna keep doing that excuse. Let me sign up. So I can't blame the nigga. Like, hey, I'm not finna keep. Yeah, I ain't got Cash on me. So I don't blame him. Yeah, I really
That's
don't.
respect.
Yeah, like I'm not finna.
I mean, if you hungry, if you need or you need what you need, then yeah.
But yeah, and then too, like the whole like you could you're supposed to buy them a meal instead of giving them money or whatever.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Like, or if they say,
someone's
hey,
hungry,
like, hey,
Hey man, if you want to go buy some drugs, nigga, go get you some shit. Go get it, man. I don't even give a fuck.
oh no, I'm not gonna follow you. That's
You told me that.
hell no.
You asked me for money, not
Nah,
food. I'm gonna give
yeah.
you. Once I give you this money, this is your money.
Yeah.
You do what you want with it.
That's type shit. Yeah, to be honest, you grown. Well, I assume grown. So yeah, bro, I'm already down the street. Yeah, so yeah.
My dad always said when he gives somebody some, let this be a blessing, not a curse. So that's his, like
That's
when
real
he
shit.
gives something. So it's like, yeah.
I remember they were doing all those raids like on those weed shops.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I actually saw one up close and personal. I was getting my hair cut on Wall Street where Eric and
Eric. Shout out to
and we like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Police come rolling down the street. Pretty much, they're like, okay, open up, everybody inside, come out. Nobody inside is coming out.
Oh hell no.
Smart man. Oh, yeah, smart man.
So I'm standing outside with everybody. They bust the glass, and then all you hear is boom.
Damn.
They throw one of them like flashbangs.
You have been flashbanged. Yeah, Call of Duty.
And you just in the middle of that shit?
No, I'm like, I'm looking at
Nigga was
it.
standing there like this.
I'm at the barbershop.
Oh, I
Looking
thought
at
you said you was in the place that they was
No,
I was gonna be like,
You've been fragged. Yeah.
Smoke just going through them. Yeah, that's tough, Nick. Hey.
You have been
But nah,
fragged.
that's tough. And the funny thing is, every week I see a new one. So all they doing is just, because I think I saw one, especially on Chamberlain. Bro, there's like 4 in a row, bro. Like, yeah, smokes are us. Exotic smokes. Vape beat smoke.
You go
smoke.
down and burn them.
Bro,
It's
yeah,
like 4 or 5.
Yeah, damn. Like,
on that
it
street.
ain't that much goddamn tobacco rap in the world, my nigga. Like,
it came to a point where like when you getting your hair cut by barbershops in the East End Churchill on 25th Street, that's only for like when you a little kid, in elementary school going into middle school, probably like 7th grade. That's when you stop getting your hair cut by barbers on 25th Street.
What's wrong with it? Bro, this is still real quick.
Man, but
Bro,
Man.
I got you, bro.
Oh my.
back in the day, them $5-10 cuts was only enough for little kids.
okay.
Like now, when you get older, you really gotta go and spend that $35 or $40, $50 on the cut.
Hopefully they're not heavy-handed.
Told you not to move, bro. You kept moving, bro. Kept moving.
Yeah.
I didn't move. But the Clippers did, my nigga.
How do you react if your barber does that to you? Just like,
Man, you
like you go get a cut right now, and you're like, okay, watch the dreads.
well,
He
Man, I got locked, so I know it's on purpose. Ain't no way that was an accident.
That's a good point.
You know how much you got to do to
No,
cut.
bro, my bad, bro.
Like you know how much you got to do to cut into locks with a goddamn clippers.
I'm tired of him with these locks. I need him back as a regular customer.
That's funny.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
See you next week, right? Yeah, like that's.
Is that hands? Like, you got to put hands on. Do you have to put hands on?
You have to,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's like
That's a fair one.
Shout out to Sammy. Yeah, shout out to
That's
my
a fair
mama.
one. That's a fair one. And to be honest, that's the least niggas can do. That's the least niggas can do is run the fade real quick. Because to be honest, it should be a payment talk. It should be all that talk, and it could be even more. But like the least niggas can do is, all right, go ahead and get the alcohol. Yeah, get this shit off of me, bro. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and run it.
Bro, come on, bro. Let me just go ahead and finish the rest of your hair. Yeah, it's like.
I'm trying to think, have I ever had a bad haircut?
I have.
I mean, I'm sure
I did too.
niggas have. I'm just
Not
trying
from
to
a
think.
barber shop.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like from a barber, like I sat in a chair and I walked out. Like what the? Okay, yes, not what the fuck, but yeah. Especially when you're young too. Yeah,
When
niggas just
I
had
was
no
in-
problem fucking up young niggas for some
when
reason.
I was in
bro.
elementary school, that was every time I got a haircut for me. Cause
every time.
Cause-
It's not every
bro, the thing about my mom, bro, I love my mom to death, bro.
Of
But,
course,
like,
of course.
when I was a little kid, bro, like
Gotta go through it.
my hair had to look how she wanted it to
Oh,
look. Like she didn't want
yeah.
me having a lot of hair. So anytime I went and got a haircut, I go in the chair. They be like, the barber be like, "What you want?" I'll be talking about all types of fades, temp fades, and high top fade. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, fuck that, chop that shit off."
Skin him, yeah.
Chop that shit off. Just chop it.
ever. Not Lil Bill. Right. God.
Okay.
Yeah. And they have no problem doing it. All right. You heard what your mama said. Nigga, no, you asked me.
You supposed to be on my
You
side. Like,
asked me.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, come on. Yeah, Alex. And that'd be the quickest haircut ever.
I mean,
No, I ain't gonna lie though. As when I started getting older and older too, seeing other kids go through that, like, yeah, I want the box fade. No, you don't do all that, boy. Go ahead, and give him the what they call the
Give him-
Caesar. Yeah, the Caesar.
Yeah, or the even
oh my
Steven.
god, bro. You go back to school, niggas be like, yeah, bro. Like,
they smacked the back
oh
of your
boy,
head.
Jesse got the. Like, alright, bro. I
That's
swear
even
to
more
God.
good time, bro. I swear.
Bro, it got to the point where niggas just stopped getting haircuts in middle and high school, boy. Because, golly, man. Nah. But yeah, I can't.
You look so handsome. Yeah.
I never forget time I tried cutting my own hair in elementary school. Woo, my mom
nah,
was
you
tight,
fucked
boy. What the fuck did I do? What was I trying? Okay, obviously I didn't wild out. I think I started. I got caught in the middle of it. I guess I was trying to trying to line myself up, I guess.
Yeah,
But like,
man.
seriously, it was some dumbass shit, yo. I never forget my mom was like, bro, it was like a Tuesday or something. She was like, no, we gotta go to barbershop now. It was like 7 o'clock. And you were like, no. Like, I don't even think barbershop was open, but she was like, yeah, no, we got to go now. I don't even think she told my dad, because, yeah, she was like, we gotta go now. Like, oh my gosh. But you know, as a kid, I'm like, yeah, like, that's how people cut their hair, right? Like, I can't wait till I go to my dad's to get a haircut. Like, I'll just, like,
The
it's
old
like,
scissor trick.
and
yeah.
I didn't really understand how bad it was till I got to the barbershop, and the dude was like, oh, like, what you want me to do? And my mom was like, just please, like, just, I didn't really, because I'm thinking, like, Mom, it's not that bad, like, you're over here, like, you know, whatever. And the barber was like, yeah. I guess you
it's
messed
that
up this
bad.
time. Yeah, like, he messed up this time. I'm like, oh, damn, okay, I guess I did wild.
What did you use clippers or scissors?
I think scissors. Dumbass.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah.
Dumbass boy. Yeah,
You
dumbass.
can't do
Hold
nothing
on,
really
hold
with-
on. You tried to line yourself up with
Hell
scissors.
yeah, dumbass boy. Yes, sir. Snip, snip.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm thinking like, oh, mom is over. She's thinking that I'm going to hurt myself or something. Like, whatever. No, the mom was like, yeah. He did, yeah, he did it. I was like, all right. I guess let me calm my ass down.
Right.
I thought I was a legit barber, yeah.
Right.
Hell no, bro. That shit was so funny, bro.
I got 2 stories actually. So first off, my mom took me. Shout out to my mom, of course. Shout out to all the mom. She took me to this barber.
Trial and error for with the moms. Like, you know, like they were trying, but it's always some trial and error.
She took me to this guy that she knew, and he was a barber. So
I know him.
Yeah. It's like,
Alex, I know him. It's cool.
I get my hair cut. I'm like, all right, fine. Next day, I end up going to my dad's house. My dad is like,
Oh Lord. Nick. Nick.
What the fuck is this?
What did y'all do? What did y'all do to my boy, man? Damn, Nick. What'd he say?
like
A sportive.
I don't even remember him having like really like strong. He's like, come on, let's just go. Let's just go. Your mom is never taking you there again.
Damn.
And the second story I got, my older brother's a big Eagles fan. Of course, I'm a Saints fan. So we had a bet. Like, hey, whoever loses gets to cut each other's hair. Shout out to Drew Brees, man. Saved my ass. So my dad is like, all right, y'all can go through with this. So we go on a Saturday. And in the morning time on a Saturday, it's packed.
Yep.
So we tell our barbers, like, hey, we had this bet.
Hey, y'all in there on bullshit.
Yep.
It's everybody back to school.
And niggas is just in there like, yo, are they really about to do this? Like, yep. My brother sat in the chair. I took the clippers.
Oh, so they let you.
Now, of course, the barber fixed him after.
Okay. I say W barbershop.
But I did fuck him.
That's hilarious.
I tried, but I did fuck him up. So
That's actually really fun now. Think about it. That's really funny. They let you do that. Actually, that's actually really cool.
Y'all ever like line yourselves up or whatever like nowadays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I line myself up all the time.
I wish I could learn how to do that.
Well, like, okay, what I do is like the beard's easy and stuff like that, like around
see,
here,
yeah.
like around like like I'll do a little something, but not too much.
So you
like,
just do it in front of the mirror?
in front of the mirror, yeah. Like here and stuff like that, it's not too bad because you just kind of like shape it and that kind of thing, and get the main parts that are like out. But yeah, like the other parts are like redoing the template. That's tough.
Yeah,
Or like,
I've actually cut maybe like 3 or 4 hairs before.
oh, okay, then that's different. See, I've never cut anybody else.
But it wasn't anything crazy with like enhancements and shit. It was just like, something slight.
Okay.
Like just my homeboys need a touch up or something.
And I probably need some better clippers too. Like that's probably honestly what I need, and then like a better guard to be able to do. But I wouldn't test that shit out. And my barber is great. So
You gonna become a barber?
No. Yeah, that's big cat.
Yeah, Al could have saved us a couple of dollars. All right, yeah.
Well, depending on how.
Yeah. Alex, don't fucking touch me. Yeah, don't put the clippers down.
there's nothing worse than having your barber having a bad day.
Damn.
What was that in here? I control your whole life. Yeah, it's like
Dead ass, bro. Dead ass, bro.
that's-
I remember, like, I don't know if y'all did when we was a kid, maybe used to fall asleep or something. But as I got older, I think my dad's like, yeah, don't do that no more. Don't like, yeah, you ain't never that tired. Just, yeah, like, stay awake.
Yeah, I need to know what you doing.
Yeah, he was like, stay awake. It's not that serious, right? So, yep. Little things like that. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll ask you on this last question. If somebody were to ask you what type of music you make or describe your sound, what would you say?
To be honest, I do a little bit of everything. I do mainly hip hop, but I dip into R&B a little bit. I'm trying to maybe dip into heavy metal. You feel what I'm saying? I want to make like Afro beats, maybe work with a Nigerian artist or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely want to get into that.
that'd be hard.
Yeah, I actually I've been posting content for R&B song I got coming soon called 2 a.m. in the Club. I'm still planning a music video shoot for that. That's gonna come soon, maybe like the end of September going into October.
Sure.
I gotta ask you a question. I don't think I've asked this before.
What's up?
Out of all the artists you work with, who has been the toughest but most rewarding one to work with?
FTL Big Jew. FTL Big Jew.
Shout out Big Jew.
Shout out Big Jew.
FTL Big Jew.
Why would you say that?
Because it's like the thing about Big Jew, like of course he's a good artist, but like it's just like he the type of nigga like he got buzz, but like he not Hollywood. You feel what I'm saying? Like I look at Big Jew as like an older brother. You feel what I'm saying? And he want to see everybody win. You want to see everybody eat. You feel what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people out here like that. Like I've seen him do features for artists for free when he definitely should be charging the way his music sound.
That's a really good point.
Yeah, I actually got a question kind of off of that. So when you start getting some motion, start getting some buzz, some clout, in your city, kind of in any capacity, what should you do as an artist, in your opinion?
To be honest, it's nothing you should do as far as like your personal personality and the way you are. Like you should stay the same. Like me, I'm still the same from when I was broke. Like I'm still willing to work with any and everybody. Like I work with artists that only got like 200 followers. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not Hollywood. I'm not like anything like that. If you fuck with me, I support you. You support me, I support you. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you from, who you are, how much money you got. If you genuine, then I'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like I feel like the more buzz you get, the harder you should push yourself. Like if I look on my phone and I see I got 10,000 more followers today, maybe like 20,000 more streams, that's gonna make me want to put out more music.
All right. Well, we got some business for you to take care of after the show, man. So I guess we'll go ahead and do announcements real quick. Ace, if you want to start off, any shout outs, dates, announcements, anything you want to tell the people before we get up out of here.
My unreleased R&B record, 2 a.m. in the club, coming soon, man. Shout out to a Mess, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out to Mickey, shout out to Mook, shout out to D, shout out to the whole gang, man. You feel what I'm saying? Sensational.
She belongs to the streets.
Alex, the buttons.
Shit. I don't have much to say. Shit. Shout out to Verona football. That's what I'm gonna do. Shout out to Verona football. We going to states this year. We smacking Highland Springs. And that's all I gotta really say. Shout out to the East End in general. Shout out to all of Richmond.
Mr. Alfred.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Jesse, I've been telling these cats, dogs, orangutans, ferrets, weasels, bearcats.
Help that you called them that?
Well, we're just going down the list.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just going down the list. Bullfrogs, poison dart toads, what else?
Supporters.
Yeah. Well,
Right, call them whatever you want to call them.
Right.
And these are all in Richmond?
Well, hold on, Nick. Hold on. White-tailed deers. Let's see. Polar bears. North American red foxes.
And these are all in Richmond.
Desert foxes.
We have deserts in Richmond.
Praying mantis.
We have praying mantises.
Yes, actually, we do. Yeah. Brown recluse spiders. Wolf spiders.
Get to the point, my nigga.
I got you. Jesse, I've been telling these folks out here for a long time.
Clearly.
For a very long time, what they need to do. Some of these cats out here still got their 2020 and 2021 stimulus letters. So, Jesse, please tell the people what they need to do.
Gather that tax information, man. Southside Richmond, Hall Street Road. What am I doing, bro? Where am I pulling up to?
2650 Hall Street Road. That is 2650 Hall Street Road. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. My father's business, Derek L. Alfred, been doing taxes over 30 years. And Nick, you might see your boy in there.
Adding extra zeros to checks.
Doing taxes very professionally and legally, as we have been doing for over 30 years. My dad, he can get you hooked up with annuities, retirement plannings, and for all you business owners, we don't just do personal taxes, we also do business taxes. The number is 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766. Love you, Dad. Love you, A. Love you, Mom. And just take it. I hope so.
Real quick.
You got to get into this performance, too.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
You already watching, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned to the end of the show, man.
Facts.
Already. And Nick, get us up out of here.
All right, Ace, we appreciate you for
Yes,
coming
sir.
through.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah.
It's your boy, Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And this was the 804 podcast.
And we are out of here. So, how do we want to do this?
So we're gonna get the picture first.
Okay, cool. So, Flash, you're up. You know how to do the quick release, right?
Quick release.
So when you pull out the Glock 19, what you gotta do?
Quick release.
Yeah.
Like,
When you pull out the Glock 19, you gotta like pull it out and then quickly release it. So then the guy who's trying to grab it,
2K jumper. My 2K quick release.
Right. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, basically.
26 coming out. Y'all getting 2K26? Y'all gonna get 2K26? Y'all gonna fall for the money trap again?
I was getting ready to say I might just buy 2K25 and just change the 5 to a with a Sharpie. I ain't gonna hold
Are we
that.
gonna do it? I'm gonna hold out. How long are you gonna hold it out?
You know niggas gonna buy it, right? Buy it, nigga, buy it. Right. Alright, let's act like we like each other. Yo, it's your boy Jesse from Native Folk Podcast. We got our first freestyle, man. We got our boy ACE OMERTÀ. Let's go. You about to turn up.
Beat it up from the front, my hand on the throat. I'ma drown in that pussy, go get me a float. Freaky little bitch, she always on go. Had a one night stand, now she callin' for more. Can't double back, you know how that go. She eat up the dick, you know she a goat. I'm pouring the liquor, she driving the boat. I'm addicted to her, she done laced her with coke. Fuck all enough, I'ma make you quit. Smacking her ass while I'm licking the clit. I said I was gone, I'm back in the mix. These niggas be hating, they know I'm the shit. You really mad cause I'm fucking this bitch. She want a relation, but I can't commit. I don't wanna be your boyfriend, just call me up when you need some dick. I beat the pussy like I'm Ike. Yeah. She rode the dick like a bike. Had her screaming all through the night. Now her baby daddy wanna fight. What? I beat the pussy like I'm Ike. Yeah. She rode the dick like a bike. Had her screaming all through the night. Now her baby daddy wanna fight. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. That bitch, she a hoe, I don't claim her. Yeah, she wanna be a dog, can't tame her. She always pregnant in labor, but can't even pay for the cable. Pussy sweet like syrup, maple. They can't even give me a label. She pulled up with weed and papers. I beat the pussy like I'm Ike. Yeah. She rode the dick like a bike. Had her screaming all through the night. Now her baby daddy wanna fight. What? I beat the pussy like I'm Ike. Yeah. She rode the dick like a bike. Had her screaming all through the night. Yeah. Now her baby daddy wanna fight.
Yeah. Oh, we not doing no more? We not.
Yeah. She don't want to be saved, don't save. Man. Yeah.
But no. Put my keyboard.
Right.
Appreciate you, boy. So.